this is what back in the Bengals video guys, and you already know touchdown. And we are going to be playing the Pro Bowl, which I have never played before. Trust you guys, I haven't at all. 15 minutes, it just needs to be a trade game, and you already know. Competitive. Cause it's Pro Bowl, though. You gotta play competitive in the Pro Bowl. Like, y'all can't be playing arcade or no arcade in the Pro Bowl. You know what I mean? Like, y'all have to play competitive. Have to. Who is all, I need to know who all is in, on the AFC team. You know, yeah. Cause it's just like 2K, like on the conferences, they just pull players.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game.
Okay.
We got this.
I have 7 kids.
Oh, we got Mahomes at quarterback.
Mahomes now on first down.
Catch.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. And not liking what he's seeing here, Mahomes is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And this will be a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the AFC takes it all the way down the field to score on their opening drive. So the AFC, remember, of course, they won the last. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
I'm on that.
And he gets in. No one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, we're talking new football here. We're talking new models, new paradigms, new ways of looking at things. They score, line up for the PAT, fake it, and go 8-0. I'm kind of at a loss here because if I'm going to go for 2, I'm going to ask him to put the ball in the 2-yard and bring my offense out.
Exactly. Opening drive of the game, faking it is bold enough from the 15. That's quite another thing.
I know a lot of people fall back on analytics, but still, I think that person would tell you, put your offense in and go from the 2, not from the 15.
They got it, though.
Yes, they did. Give them credit.
Yeah, we on that.
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs or putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage. The positioning is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now a play fake. Breeze. And he connects with Ertz. And that one good for 16 yards and a first.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On play action. Now Breeze. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. A good pickup there. 8 yards of the first down completion. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown pretty quickly.
Oh, they
would it have changed if you'd gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now? No?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice.
Now they ain't got no blocking
some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Well, you got
5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Watch out, little boy.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do you do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also by taking that gamble. If we don't get it, it's okay. You guys will cover for me.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
95-56.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. Ertz over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's Breeze. Quick hitter here is complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 6 of 7 now on this drive. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Dang, Roller, to this play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. He completes it to Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. NFC South to NFC South. Breeze to Julio Jones for a 1st down. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense. Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
I'm wrong.
He's at the 50, the 40, the 20. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
This is almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him from going all the way.
And he's going to keep it. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't care. But it's 14. And they still trying to play. They still got to take it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
No, we don't. Yeah, hold on.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense for the NFC back out there. Well, we can continue to talk Pro Bowl as we go along, but let's talk a little Super Bowl. Super Bowl 53, 1 week from today over in Atlanta. New England taking on the Rams. Time for your Super Bowl prediction, CD. What do you think?
Well, everyone thinks defense when they think the New England Patriots. But in the time that they've had their head coach and their quarterback, Tom Brady, guess what? They're the #1 offensive team in the NFL. And you know the Rams are high flyers as well. So that tells me that this Super Bowl, low scoring. It's going to be a total anomaly. I'm thinking somewhere in the neighborhood of 13-10 final score. Going totally opposite what it should be.
I'm going to completely disagree. I see high scoring, maybe 51-44, something like that. The two punters, Johnny Hekker and Ryan Allen, don't even show up to this one.
Johnny Hekker might throw a touchdown pass because you know the Rams like to fake it when he's on the field.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The AFC offense making their way back out. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Here's a carry for James Conner of the Steelers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. They'll run here with Conner. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Bro, what? Jefferson on first and second down.
On 3rd down, it's Conner. And he needed to get to the midfield stripe, but he can't do it. He's about a yard short. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. And that looked like... And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake.
Oh,
he
you
will
saw
not
time.
make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the
that.
guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That good for 19 and a first down. Gurley again here on first down. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the pistol, it's Gurley. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Let's go!
And that will be
Let's
incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through. Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
Bro.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Bro.
And he is out of bounds here on the return. The AFC offensive unit getting set to take over. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes complete. The tight end Kelsey. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Mahomes now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
It's too easy. Look at all our blocking.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Look at all our
Hopkins complete. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change. But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The reception good for 7. It's third down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got it. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
I'm right there, bro.
The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal. Now Mahomes. And he will score. Touchdown AFC. From 3 yards out. And the AFC adds on to their lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Connor going to try and run it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Breeze now to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'd file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
That was going to kill.
So it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The offense for the AFC set to go now. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Big yardage there on the scramble. That gets them a first down.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. They'll run here with Connor, and he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
That would not have been a catch if he would have kept rolling it up back
from
up.
the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. You I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
her at it, the stuff she
and even get after.
Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Breeze to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Gurley. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And all the way in for the touchdown. Todd Gurley, 62 yards. And the NFC able to get a bit closer. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of ground. We want long-distance plays, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big plays are what we're all looking for.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
He'll have a first down past the 40. As they finally rein them in at the 48. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. On 1st and 10 is Conner. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 now. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to take off and all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Malcolm Jenkins, the strong safety, swoops in for the sack. Now it's Conner. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
This will be caught inside the 10.
Let's go!
And he will score. Touchdown AFC. From 21 yards away. And the AFC adds on to their lead.
I don't know who exactly made the call. Was it the special teams coach? But it had to be okayed by the head coach. Gutsy call. Fake field goal that results in a touchdown. A terrific play.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Todd Gurley and the offense, they get set and trot back out there now. He's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go ahead and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Ezekiel Elliott of the Cowboys. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Ready? You ready? What did you find? Hey, I'm coming.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The numbers for the NFC on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Ain't getting no 3rd down, bro.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
What are you going to do, point?
Back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. And not what you're looking to do on 3rd and 1, completing the pass, but going backward.
I have zero explanation for that because 3rd and 1, you just figure snap, throw, touchdown, right? Easy play. But end up losing yardage on it. That's hard to account for.
Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. I'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. Now here's Mahomes, dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now. That's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And this will move the sticks yet again as the tackle's going to be made at the NFC's 45-yard line.
On 3rd down, the defense decided to blitz. Very good job of recognizing it, stepping away from the pressure.
Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Eddie Jackson picks it, and a return will stop right around the 25.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top. You become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play. And that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
Gurley with a carry on 1st down. He'll only get a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz. Too fast to handle. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
It's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, you got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
What the heck, bro? There you go.
Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we drop. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. They go play action. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. Rivers now. And it's complete. They're going to get the first.
Drive back here.
And they're able to pick up the first and take possession. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
You know, I always talk about when teams line up for long field goals, that you should be in a safe defense.
Right.
But you're also in a position here where this is a makeable kick. So rushing it is also part of this strategy. Maybe they use their aggressiveness against them on that fake.
Yeah, with a low trajectory, they're coming in hot, trying to block it. You're right, and obviously it worked out. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
I'm gonna take some blockers over here.
They'll look to throw. Being chased.
What I say,
in 6.
I'm the smartest player.
Patrick Mahomes.
I like that IQ.
I
like that IQ.
First half touchdowns as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Let's go.
Would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
Let's go, bro.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down.
And I'm not putting on 2K, bro. This too easy, bro. I need 2K.